Alright, what is good, everyone? Welcome back in here once again to Behind Our Basketball as the tournament has started. As we welcome you guys in. If anything looks different, first of all, I created my own background here. And second thing, we're on a big lag as well. So hopefully things will get better. We're getting like terrible rain out where I am. We're on a crazy lag, so just letting you guys know ahead of time, just sorry about this, and hopefully we just get through. If so, we're gonna be it's gonna be choppy, most likely where I am right now, because we get torrential downpours. But as long as you can hear me through the audio, you guys should be fine. For this one, appreciate all for dropping them by here. Woody, Joey, Nag, Lost Pupper, Lucas, Bradley, Jackson as March Madness has begun here, as we got the 11 seed playing game going on. Drake versus Wichita State. I'll be covering in a little bit for you guys. Sorry about the choppiness, the lag that's going on. For some reason, it's just, I don't know why it's like that where I am. It's probably going to be like that for a while. I'm trying to get the stream back in. Come in here, Texas Southern 11-zip run to take the lead over Mount St. Mary's now, 31-30. In the first game for the 16 seed tip-off. Lindsay, welcome to the stream. Jose, welcome in here. Everybody is, we're going to get tipping off in this one. Hopefully the stream will be better throughout the night here, as we're just really laggy. The frames, for some reason, are dropping like crazy, and the weather outside my house is terrible. Like, we get downpouring rains. It's like flash floods where I am. But hopefully a good one today here. Appreciate all for stopping by, being a part. So I'll be covering this one. Key going out for Wichita State here, since they are the underdogs. I also like Wichita State in this game. Big name to know, Tyson Etienne for the Shockers. Leading scorer. Scored around 18 points per game this season for Wichita State. Drake, heading into this matchup, start out the season 18-0 before their first loss against Loyola Chicago by 27. What's good, Goody? Welcome back on the stream here, man. And we're going to tip off in just a moment. Drake will go in the blue uniforms for this matchup. DJ Wilkins, Joseph Yosefu, Garrett Sturtz, and Tremel Murphy, and Darnell Brody, the starting five for Drake, going up against Wichita State with Tyson Etienne, Altery Gilbert, Dexter Dennis, Trey Wade, and Morris Udesi, as it should be a good one. Brian, welcome in here. About a long 2 years indeed. Yeah, severe thunderstorms. Hopefully everybody stayed safe out there today. We're getting like boost to get. So yeah, this stream is obviously choppy. We're getting hit with some bad rain right now. So sorry about the lag, guys. And we're supposed to get like a lot of snow too later today. I'm over here in Massachusetts. Yeah, pouring rain. I heard tornadoes out there as well. So hopefully everybody's staying safe. So we're going to get ready to tip this one off. If you guys are new to the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and here we go. Drake going to tip it off with 11 versus 11 playing game, as Drake will control the tip first. They go right to left on the court. The Bulldogs with the basketballs, they will have it top of the key. It's Yosefu who moves it over to the right wing, ball into the hands of Wilkins. Wilkins now passes over as it's over to Sturtz. Sturtz moves it back outside to Yosefu. Yosefu dribbles to the right wing perimeter. Back out to the top, hands it off to Murphy. Murphy now with the ball, and he loses control of it. Wichita State comes up with a steal by Gilbert. Altery Gilbert, former UConn Husky, kicks it back out to left corner, and Drake going to come up with a steal right back. It's going to be Drake basketball with 19:20 left to go as we have begun here. A 3-point at the top of the key as they hit the first shot to triple the game. 50 seconds through. Wichita State, 8 out of the last games for them have been decided by single digits for Wichita State. Wichita State, both of these teams are former conference rivals back in the Missouri Valley, where Wichita State's won the past 11 meetings. They dribble left baseline, and Drake taps the ball out of bounds. Best of luck out there to each and every single one of your teams going on today. 18:56 left to go, or tomorrow, throughout the tournament, or Saturday. Wichita State gets the inbounds. They pass into the hands here of Dennis. Dexter Dennis dribbles to the right wing, hands it off to Gilbert. Gilbert jacks up a three. That's up off the back iron to the top of the backboard, goes out of bounds. It gets wedged in between the backboard right there and the camera. Wow. It's an interesting spot. They put cameras right behind the backboard. He got wedged right in there. What's good, Warren? Welcome back in here. And Nick, welcome on the stream here as well. stream here. Spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action play-by-play. That is correct. Yeah. Yeah, we got into this game fast. 3-zip. 18:35 left to go. I predicted Wichita State for this game, for today. Drake has it at the top of the key. Yeah, I just got that. This game moved by quick. Like, they tipped off legit when they, like, started. Shockers have the ball back outside over to Dennis. Dennis feeds it over to the left elbow, ball into the hands here of Udeze. Udeze backs his way in there as he will float it up, and that's good for 2. So the Shockers finally on the board for them. Drake will take the 3 straight away, missed it off the mark. Rebound goes right backward to Wichita State. Wichita State with Gilbert, passes back out to the top. Over to Dexter Dennis, he's going to hand it off to Gilbert. What's good? Russell in Vegas, welcome to the stream here, guys. So they will move it back outside. A 3-point shot by Wichita State. Missed it wide off the rim to get their own rebound right back, though. Yeah, it's my stream where I am, Warren. We got, like, a ton of rain outside over here, so it's on my end, actually. 17:15 left to go. Wichita State goes inside, floats it up. Off the mark, missed it. Tapped around and fight for the rebound. It's going to come up with Drake here. Drake comes out with a basketball as they will take it inside. Kicks back out around the perimeter. Wilkins will take a 3 and he missed it. A lot of missed shots so far in this game. Right from the start. 17 minutes left to go. 3 minutes through as Wichita State has the ball. The Shockers to the left wing here with Gilbert. Dennis has it. He will dribble straight away. Floats it up underneath. We do have a reach and fall. First one of the game is picked up by Drake. Donovan McCrabb got his Final Four here. Illinois, UConn, Gonzaga, and Arkansas for his Final Four. Cade looking for Norfolk State, Michigan State, Wichita State, and Mount St. Mary's to hopefully win there. We got 16:45 left to go in the first half. Looks like checking into the game, their top scorer this season. He was injured last month, Shanequan Hemphill. But he's going to be checking into the game momentarily as Wichita State misses the 3. Rebound goes right back over to Drake. Drake has the basketball top of the key. They move it over now. Cuts inside. Floats it up mid-range. Good for 2 as Sturts hits it. Do I think Drake will be a contender from now on? I think it's just a really good season for Drake. So I don't think they're going to be like a Butler or like a team that's completely been changed by like being a mid-major and being like much better at the power conference level moving up. I think they're gonna stay with Missouri Valley though, and this is probably like a fantastic year for them. More so like it's gonna be hard to top this type of year for them. Well, it's good, Jason. Welcome on the stream here, man. Yeah, it's terrible rain outside where we are. We got 16 minutes left to go. Wichita State off the drive. They get called for the foul underneath. It's going to be an offensive foul by Wichita State. So Drake will have the ball back. Drake has it underneath. They lost it. Wichita State will get it back. Wichita State now has it top of the key. Shockers move it over to the right wing. Ball into the hands underneath here of Udeze. Udeze puts it up, missed it off the rim. Shanequan Hemphill comes out with the rebounds. It's going to be Drake basketball. Drake has it, dribbles, free throw circle, floats it up off the side of the rim, tipped up in the air, fight for the ball. And Wichita State going to come down with the rebounds. Shockers have it. 15:25 left to go. They'll take the 3 straight away. Drills it. Finally, some of these scores were tied up at 5. Hey, there you go, Jose. That's good, man. Am I going to do the NIT games? Probably not, because they will probably compete with, like, NBA. I think they're on, like, non-tournament nights for a lot of those games. 15 minutes left to go. Drake has in the tie game up at 5. Move it back to the right elbow. Drake going to take it inside. They're stripped of the basketball. Wichita State going to come up with a steal. Tyson Etienne at the top. Moves it out to Dennis. Feeds it now to the right elbow. Ball into the hands of Udeze. He backs his way in there. He lost it. Ball's on the ground. Refs are going to say here, tie up. Possession arrow, Wichita State. Alright, so we're going to go on the timeout here. 5-5 the score. Low-scoring game. Both these teams just trying to get a feel for this one so far with a lot of missed shots as we're going to go on the timeout. Florida's yet to play. Florida plays tomorrow against Virginia Tech. So you start out the first rounds. First round starts out a day later this year. Usually start Friday for this year. Yeah, they just didn't take NIT bids for Xavier, St. All St. John's. What's good? Hammer Saints, welcome back in the stream here, bud. Right now, we're just in a timeout. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified for future live streams I cover. Sorry about the lag, guys, out here. Usually never happens on streams like these. I'll see if I can, like, lower the bitrate. I've tried that a bunch of times, though, and got the same exact thing. It's definitely the weather outside. It's torrential all over the place. Quick scoreboard update in the 16 versus 16 playing. Mount St. Mary's leads Texas Southern 38-36. Later tonight, I plan on covering Michigan State against UCLA. That's the second 11 playing game. And actually, Drake was the favorite on the line. They were a two-point favorite for Drake. The whole line just swung it up. With Wichita State, they were the favorite yesterday, I believe, on the line. And then the leading scorer for Drake, he is back. He has played in this game, Shanquan Hemphill, as he is playing off the bench for today. He's got 2 rebounds. And he was injured for like the last month or so. Did I pick to win the BYU game on Saturday? I'm going to go Michigan State there. If they take on UCLA, I take BYU over UCLA, but I expect Michigan State. What's good? Dakota, welcome to the stream here. Oh, sorry to hear that you got sunburn, man. Stay safe there, bud. Going wakeboarding with a friend. David, welcome to the stream here. We're going to get back to action just in a moment. "5-5 to score, low-scoring game from the start. Wichita State tries to go for a dunk, and Drake comes up with a block. It's going to be Drake's ball now, top of the key, as he has it, moves it over to Samek. Samek passes to Murphy. Murphy will go inside, floats it up, missed it off the mark. Fight, rebounding fall, picked up by Wichita State. It's their first personal. Yeah, first Drake stream. We welcome in Roger in the stream. Lamario, welcome in the stream here. Jorge, welcome in the stream. Who do they think will win? I took Wichita State in this game. What games tomorrow? Virginia Tech, Florida. Loyola Chicago, Georgia Tech, and... What's good? Uncle Luke, welcome in the stream here, bud. Lamario taking Oklahoma State in this bracket to win the title. March Madness indeed, back after 2 years. Yes. I believe it is Red J that you got the bracket in there. Alright, so an official review right now on the court underneath. This has been a low-scoring game. Only 5 total points by both of these teams each, as we're already 5.5 plus minutes through so far. Wow, Uncle Luke's got Drake going all the way to the Sweet 16. Lindsay, welcome back in here. Matt, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so, those 3 teams from the Big East with St. Hall, St. John, Xavier decided not to go to the NIT. NIT cut down to 16 teams this year. UNC, Wisconsin, I'm taking UNC in that one. Yeah, I really wasn't sure what to expect from this game. I haven't seen both of these teams play this year. I know, I expected that Mount St. Mary's game to be, like, low. Because Mount St. Mary's is like one of the slowest tempo offenses all college basketball this year. Alright, so Wichita State going to go to the free throw line, it looks like. 2 shots. First free throw, missed it. As it rattled out, no good. By Wichita State by Morris Udeze. Wichita State second free throw, and that one is good. So 6-5 to score. We got 14-16 left to go. If you guys are new first-timers, spike the thumbs up here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games play-by-play on Behind Eric Basketball. Wichita State will also get the inbound. Low-scoring game so far in this one. The Shockers will dribble past half court. Bounce pass over to the left elbow, ball into the hands of Trey Wade. He will hand it over to Ricky Council. Council lost the handle, goes to the backcourt, but tapped to the bounce by Drake. Wichita State once again will get the inbound. Gilbert will dribble past half court again at the top of the key as he has it. Gilbert dribble drive inside with the right hand, puts it up, no good. Off the back iron, missed it. Rebound goes right back over to Drake. Bulldogs will have the basketball with 13:45 left to go. Looks like it's getting better here. The rain's finally up. Just lagged again as I said that. So Drake puts it up. We got a foul on the court. Clock will stop with 13:37. It's going to be on Wichita State. They pick up the personal foul. Yeah, so Matt didn't pick Gonzaga to win the national title. Dakota here, he's got, for his predictions, he's got Baylor, Gonzaga in the final 2. That's exactly what I have as well. Wow, Reggie almost predicted Hartford to upset Baylor. I think it's going to be a close one for some reason. Well, Hartford limited UMass Lowell to their season low in the America East title game. So they're going to have to play a ton of defense, lock down the perimeter tomorrow against Baylor. $13:35 left to go in the first half. A low-scoring game here in the first 4 playing 6-5. Drake will get the inbounds. Oh, you can't see the other brackets on the bracket challenge because it hasn't locked yet. See everybody's bracket once they lock. Drake missed the floater, rebound back to the Shockers. Wichita State, they dump it off inside. Wichita State scores up and in off the glass, good for 2 by Udeze. Drake will have the ball. They floated up mid-range. Rattled out off the mark, no good by Hemphill. Rebound goes right back to Wichita State. They're going to dribble past half-court. Ball poked out of bounds by Drake. Yeah, this has been a low-scoring game. Like, these shots have been having a lot of trouble knocking down from the floor so far. I'm actually from Massachusetts, where I am. What's good? Brian, welcome on the stream here. Jackson just submitted his bracket here, decided that he's going to change it, it looks like. We got 13 minutes left to go. Wichita State will have the ball. The Shockers now around the perimeter. Ball into the hands of Isaiah Pooh Bear Chandler. Passes underneath this. They're going to put one up. That shot no good off the side of the backboard. Drake comes up with the defensive rebounds. Alberto, welcome to stream, man. Sorry about the lag, guys. Yeah, we're getting hit with bad rains right now. Yeah, but it's going to be Drake possession arrow. Abdul, welcome to the stream here, man. It's going pretty well. He's looking for this one for Drake to cover here. Yeah, no, it's my internet. So if you guys didn't know, it's actually my internet. We're getting pounded by rain over here. So for those of you guys who's watching, it's actually my internet. Like we're getting hit with awful rain right now. Christian, welcome to the stream here. The good thing is that Saturday, Sunday, and Monday is supposed to be completely sunny. So that's the good thing. We have 12:37 left to go. Drake first free throw. That one's good. Yeah, so I pinned up at the top of the chat here. If anybody's new, it's actually my internet. It's having a lot of problems right now. We're getting hit with a ton of rain. Second free throw by Drake. They missed it off the mark. Rebound Wichita State. 12.5 left to go. First half. Low scoring game right up from the start of this one. Wichita State dribbles to the left wing perimeter. Ricky Council moves it back to the top of the key, ball into the hands of Clarence Jackson as he moves it back outside again. As it will go into the hands of Dennis. Kicks it back out left corner. 3 in the air. Jackson rattled out, no good. Missed shot. Rebound. Hemphill here for Drake. What's good? I don't know anymore. Braden. 3D, welcome to the stream here, guys. Got 12 minutes left to go. Drake swings it back around the perimeter. Wide open 3. They're going to take it. They miss it, though. Off the mark by Murphy. Rebound back to Wichita State. With under 12 left to go. Wichita State drives inside. Shot gets blocked. They get it right back, though. At the right wing, Gilbert. Passes into the key. Floats it up. Hit the rim short. No good. And rebound right backward to Drake. Man, both these teams just trying in rough. Like, none of these shots falling down right now. 11:40 left to go. Drake will have the ball in single digits on the board for both of these teams. Drake has it top of the key. Now they will dribble at the right wing. They move it over to Yesefu. Yesefu has it at the right corner. Dribbles back out right wing as he is guarded around the perimeter by Jackson. Takes inside, floats it up, and he missed the floater, no good. Yes, I'm going to take Michigan State there over UCLA today. Mr. Ganja, welcome to the stream here. It begins. Very fun. 11:12 left to go. Wichita State finally the first one to 10 as they score up and in. That is good inside. Good for 2. In the first half. So we welcome in Preston. Hope everything's safe out there where you are, man. I heard, yeah, sending my thoughts out to you guys. Alabama, I heard, got hit by a tornado. Yeah, we're getting hit with terrible storms right now. I'm up in Massachusetts where I am. We're getting hit with torrential downpours. That's why this stream is lagging. So this stream is lagging because we're getting hit terrible. So we're going to go on a timeout. 10-6 to score. Low scoring game. Yeah, it's the video is really struggling. I'm going to see if I can like lower the bit rate a little more. I usually never have to drop it down to like 15 kilobits per second. I usually do 25 or yeah, 2500. It's always fine. I remember a couple times I had some problems during the NBA finals. There was, I think it was like the bandwidth that was the problem at the time. Yeah, so we're supposed to get snow where I am, like later tonight. Like it's crazy, like weather system. It's like half of the country is being affected. 3D wants to make a video here for his basketball channel, but doesn't know what to make it of. I guess whatever topic comes to you, man, it's probably like the best one to do, like whatever topic it goes to. Yeah, that's good then that there's no lagging with audio. Glad that's good. I can see what it's doing or so for the stream. Like it goes from red to orange to yellow. It barely hits green, which is bad. It should be in the green where I am. It's always in the green. Like 99% of the time it's always in the green unless like there's like another storm we're getting hit with lag, and yeah, we're right now in the middle of one. For my Cinderella teams, I go for UC Santa Barbara. I'm taking them to the Sweet 16 for UC Santa Barbara. Well, stay safe out there, Preston. Stay safe, bud. Tornado watch out for like 9 o'clock out there. I think we're supposed to get like 2 inches over here for tomorrow. It's supposed to be really windy, though. So we're almost halfway through the first half, and 10-6 is the score. It's been a rough time going for both these teams, knocking down shots from the floor. It's going to be an inbound. It goes to Drake. Drake will have the ball at the right wing perimeter. as they dribble with Yusufu. Moves it out to the top of the key over to Murphy. Murphy has it, as he will move it over left baseline. That is Brody who has it, and Brody will turn it over. Wichita State comes out with a steal. Here goes the Shockers pass up the court and leads to a foul from behind picked up by Drake here. Clock will stop with 10:32. Wow, Diamond McCrab going Syracuse to Elite 8. Yeah, if you guys are new in the stream here, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate you guys for stopping by, being a part here today and behind your basketball. I cover play-by-play, college games here throughout the tournament, also NBA games as well. So Wichita State will have the ball, up by 4, almost halfway through the first half with 10-6 to score. Shockers have it at the right elbow. They will back their way inside with Udeze. Moves it out to the right wing, ball into the hands of Gilbert. Passes out top of the key here to Wichita State. Will dribble with Craig Porter. Floats it up. It's an air ball. Drake comes up with a defensive rebound. The Bulldogs will dribble past half court. Garrett Sturtz hands it off around the perimeter. This has been a rough game so far. Yeshafu passes over left corner. Ball into the hands of Jackson. Tipped out of bounds. Last touch, though, by Gilbert for the Shockers. Yeah, Texas Southern right now up against Mount St. Mary's 50-45 is the score of that game. 9:50 left to go. Drake will take the 3 straight away. Off the back iron, he missed it. Rebound goes right back over to Wichita State. The Shockers will have it. They hand it over to Gilbert at the right wing. Somebody's going to make a bucket here. Gilbert free throw circle. Jumper contested, and he drills it. Nice look right there, able to knock it down. Upbeat Productions, welcome to the stream here. So we also have MSU Detroit fan, welcome to the stream. As we got big game with Sparty tonight. Must be excited for that one. 9:15 left to go. Finally, Wichita State able to get a shot. We'll see if Drake can answer. Drake has it at the right elbow. They're going to float up underneath, and Wichita State comes up with a steal in the key. Basketball, 9 minutes left to play in the first half. Gilbert dribbles at the free throw circle, passes underneath. They're going to put it up, and they got it. Banks it up and in off the backboard. Good for 2 by Udeze. Tariq Gilbert, he has been crucial. Last 2 plays of this game right there. He got the jumper contested, knocked it down at the free throw circle, got the assist just a moment ago. And he has been credited for the last 2 buckets in the game there. As we're going to get back into this one just a moment. 14-6. Wichita State starting to pull away. Alright, so we got 9 minutes left to go in the first half. Appreciate all for stopping by, being a part here today. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Sorry about the lag, guys. It seems like it's getting a lot better than what it was. But, it's still really laggy. I'll give you guys an update of that Texas Southern Mount St. Mary's update here. 52-50. Texas Southern leads it with 2:53 left to go remaining. Mark, welcome to the stream here. These games are over on TV. This game is on TBS. The other one's on True TV. MSU Detroit fan going for Michigan State versus UConn in the Elite 8. Wow. Or Sweet 16 he's got right there. Vegas got for his predictions Gonzaga over Oklahoma State in a national title game. So they get past Illinois. That's going to be a huge Sweet 16 game. Lives up to its hype there. Illinois against Oklahoma State. Yeah, a couple of my upset picks that I have. I got Ohio over Virginia. Virginia has been holding virtual meetings all week trying to prepare for Ohio. And Virginia's not going to practice until Saturday morning when their game's at Saturday night. So that's going to be tough for Virginia going over a week plus without practice. Going to take on Ohio, so I got the 13-4 upset there. And also I got UC Santa Barbara over Creighton for another upset. And then a couple other upsets I got. I got Michigan State over BYU for an upset, same as Georgetown over Colorado. And then a couple slight upsets, St. Bonaventure over LSU and Virginia Tech over Florida for a couple of those slight upsets. Yeah, MSU Detroit fan puts out Illinois Loyola Chicago. That should be a great round 2 game if it happens. Georgia Tech's going to be without their top scorer, or top player in the team, the ACC Player of the Year, Moses Wright, as he is out for the game. Just found that out yesterday. So that's a crusher for the Yellow Jackets. 8:50 left to go. Wichita State has the ball. We get a quick foul picked up. It's going to be on Drake here as the clock will stop. Yeah, like a 6 seed for Loyola Chicago. Because they're inside the top 25. They got put as an 8 seed. A lot of teams were like either overseeded or underseeded. Wichita State has the ball here. Gilbert at the right wing perimeter. 8:40 left to go. So going down as one of the lowest scoring first halves in tournament history if this keeps it up. Gilbert has the top of the key. He drives inside as he hits down the mid-range shot. 10-point Wichita State lead. Drake just cannot get anything going. Yashafu puts the ball into the hands of Sturts. Sturts underneath, passes back out to the top here to Murphy. Murphy hands it off to Yashafu. Yashafu kicks it out right wing perimeter. They're going to move it back over to Murphy. Murphy dribbles, floats up the shot, mid-range, off the mark, missed it. They get their own offensive rebound, though. Drake lost control of the basketball. It's on the ground to get it right back. Pass out to the top to Wilkins. Wilkins has it, dribbles towards his left. Wilkins now will take a 3, and that's off the mark, way off. Rebound goes right back to Wichita State. 7:50 left to go in the first here, and game at the start. Wichita State now with the ball at the left wing. Tyson Etienne. He is yet to take over the game, but we'll see if he can do with this jumper. As that one is up, he missed it. No good. Offensive rebound keeps alive. We have a foul on the court. It's picked up by Drake. That's going to be their 4th personal foul. Rebounding foul by Drake. Yeah, I agree there, 3D. Colorado's a 5 seed. That's so high in my opinion. They lost against California, lost against Washington. Yeah, I was debating hard about that one. Winthrop and Villanova. At the end, though, I took Villanova. Hey, there you go, Preston. He finished all of his homework, so he doesn't have to worry about losing power. There you go. Awesome feeling. Would they rather have 2 $1 bills or 1 $2 bill? Probably the 1 $2 bill. Drake is shooting the ball at a total of 13% from the floor. 1 for 6 from three-point range, 16% from 3, 13% total. They are 2 for 15 in this game by Drake. Wichita State, they got a top 100 defense, but it's not like they're like the greatest type of defense or so for Wichita State. It's just Drake cannot hit a shot. Yeah, Reggie puts out here, got Georgetown winning. He's surprised I picked them. I also said a couple weeks ago I wouldn't pick Colorado in the first rounds. So both of the teams who I said that I would not pick them in the first rounds, they end up playing each other, and I had to make a decision. That's where I like Georgetown in the matchup. Yeah, it's all about matchups. So right now we're just in a timeout, 16-6 currently the score here. 7:40 left to go in the first half. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Right now in the timeout between these two teams. Yeah, I agree. Mark puts out here, he thinks Texas can go to the Final Four if Michigan doesn't lose in the East region. I agree. I think Texas is going to be dangerous. I've got them in my Final Four, too. My Final Four is Gonzaga, Texas, and then they got Baylor and Illinois. So they already have Evan Ingram, but He's still a reliable target. That's a good pick. That's a good pickup. I've got Arkansas to the round of 32. I took Texas Tech over them. That should be a great game. I know a lot of people picking Colgate over Arkansas. I just don't picture that happening now. 7:30 left to go. 16-6 the scores. We're back into it. Wichita State has the ball. They dribble now at the top of the key. Flings it out to the right wing. Ball into the hands of Trey Wade. Bounce pass over to the right elbow. Wichita State will back their way with Udeze. Udeze puts up the shot. Missed it. Offensive rebound by Dennis. Keeps the possession alive. They dribble now left baseline. Pro hop inside. Dump off underneath. And is tipped out of bounds by Drake. So Wichita State will get the ball back with 7:11 left to go. Chris, welcome on the stream here. He's shocked that Wichita State is winning for the Shockers right now. 16-6. Only 6 points by Drake, shooting the ball at a low 13% from the floor, and we're 7 minutes before halftime. Wichita State has it at the right baseline. Ball into the hands of Udeze. Udeze floats it up mid-range, and he gets it. That's good for 2. Drake on a grind cannot score offensively. As Drake will have the ball at the left wing. They move it back out to the top. Yeshafu. Joseph Yeshafu moves it over to Wilkins. Wilkins feeds it underneath inside a post. Drake will put one up and they bank it. That's good for 2. Up and in by Darnell Brody. Off the backboard, good for 2. So the winner of this game will take on USC, the 6th seed, in the round of 64. Quick scoreboard update. Texas Southern leading Mount St. Mary's. 1 minute left to play. 55-50. Drake underneath. They just got fouled. So Wichita State got fouled. So it's going to be Wichita State here at the free throw line as Drake picked up the personal foul. First free throw no good by Wichita State by number 2, Craig Porter. Second free throw drills it. So I've got Arkansas going to the round of 32 as we welcome in Zach here. I took Texas Tech over them. Drake will dribble straight away. They will float it up. They missed it. Rattled out. Rebound back to Wichita State. Low scoring first half. Wichita State will slow it down as they dribble it past half court. The ball is into the hands of Craig Porter. At the top of the key, he dribbles. He'll take the 3 straight away. Off the mark, he missed it. Drake comes up with the defensive rebounds. The Bulldogs will have the ball back with less than 6 minutes left to play in half number 1. Drake with Shanquan Hemphill. Hemphill moves it over ball into the hands of Yeshafu. Yeshafu has it at the left wing perimeter. Passes out to the top of the key. Wilkins moves it out to Yeshafu. Puts the ball into the hands of Darnell Brody. Brody will take the deep jumper and he drills it. That's good for finally 10 points on the board for Drake, and we are almost 15 minutes through the first half. Shockers to the right wing with Etienne. Etienne dribbles right baseline. He will take the shot and he missed it. No good by Tyson Etienne. It's a rebound though. That is good for 2 by the Shockers. Puts it back up and in. 21-10 with less than 5 minutes left to go in the first half. Drake will have it. Hands it off top of the key. Ball into the hands of Yeshafu. Yeshafu hands it off to Sturt. Sturt spin move inside. He's going to get fouled. The clock will stop. So 21-10 now the score. Just rough game showing for Drake here. 4 for 18 total from the floor. Just cannot connect. So Drake's going to go to the line. Off the mark. Not even close. So they missed it. Second free throw coming up. Drake hits that one. Ten-point game and just a grind offensively. Wichita State will take a 3. They missed it. As it rattled out, Drake comes up with the defensive rebounds. Drake will move it over. They will dribble inside. Kicks it back out. Ball tipped out of bounds by Wichita State, so Drake will have it back. 4:25 left to go. Mighty Messer, welcome to the stream here. So, putting out Izzo here, another Final Four in 2021 if Michigan State can make a deep run. The start of that will be tonight against UCLA. Drake will get the inbound over to Yeshefu. He has it top of the key. Kicks it out to the right wing to Murphy. Murphy passes over right corner. Back outside to the left wing. They have it with Sturts. Sturts will back his way in there. Shot gets denied. Here goes Wichita State with a block. Wichita State will dribble straight 4:07. So Wichita State going to shoot 2 shots coming up at the free throw line. First shot for Wichita State, they missed it. No good. And second one, he missed the free throw. Yikes. Nobody wants to get points on the board. Drake comes out with the defensive rebounds. The Bulldogs have it here at the right wing perimeter. Drake will take it inside. Floats it up. Shot gets denied. Out of bounds. Off the foot of a Drake player at the baseline as Tremel Murphy went in for the left-handed layup. He got denied and the ball came back down on his foot out of bounds. Yikes. This is a rough game. Wichita State by 10. 3:54 remaining. Man. Alright, so right now we're just in a timeout. Appreciate all for stopping by, being a part here today. I'm behind here at basketball. This is just lows of lows. Wichita State leading this game by 10. Shooting the ball only 33% from the floor. Big reason why, because Drake just cannot get a shot. Drake really struggling all game long. Drake 4 for 20. 20% from the floor shooting. Texas Southern moving on. So Texas Southern will get the W, 60-52 over Mount St. Mary's. Warren, welcome back in here, man. Right now, we're just currently in the timeout here, everyone. Yeah, it's still laggy a little bit. Sorry about the lag, guys. It has gotten better from the start of the stream. It's been raining a ton where I am. Alright, so 3:54 left to go as we're going to get right back into it. Wichita State has a double team. They pass underneath. Still in their backcourt as they have it. Wichita State will kick it back outside. They take a deep two. That is way off the mark. No good. Offensive rebound snag, though, as they will float it up by Gilbert. Missed it, hit the front rim, and Drake comes up with a defensive board and the foul. It's on to Wichita State on the rebounding foul. I took Wichita State tonight for this one. We got 3.5 left to go before halftime. It's going to be Drake basketball. Drake really struggling from the floor all game long so far. They move it over left wing, ball into the hands of Hemphill. He puts it at the top of the key over to Wilkins. Wilkins will hand it off to Murphy. Murphy hands it off to Sturts. Sturts to the free throw circle. Puts it back outside over to Brody. Yashafu has it, just dribbling all around the perimeter. Shot clock's down to 5 now as they will take it inside. Floats it up and gut it. As that shot lands for 2 by Drake. Finally able to get something attacking the basket. 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Wichita State will have the ball. Out to Reed Gilbert. He will slow it down here for the Shockers. Gilbert at the right wing perimeter with 2:40 remaining. Passes out to the left wing to Dennis. Dennis will take it, kicks it out. Right baseline, deep 2. Missed it off the mark, no good by Wichita State. They've had the looks, they just couldn't hit it. They will take a 3. It's up, rattled out, and the ball goes right back over to Wichita State with the defensive board. The Shocker on the first. Wichita State at the left wing. They will hand it off to Council. Council will feed it back outside, and Drake will come up with a steal. Drake will take it a distance, and they lay it up and in. Good for 2 with the left hand. So Drake finally starting to mount a comeback right now, 21-15. Timeout taken by Wichita State, 2:07 left to go in the first half. Welcome in there, Mrs. Lindsay. Welcome back onto the stream. Right now, we're just in a timeout here, guys. Appreciate all for stopping by, being a part here right now. Hit me up who you've got in this game, if you like. If you're going out for Wichita State, you can type in Wichita State in the chat. If you're going out for Drake, type in Drake out here in the chat. Two minutes left to go in the first half. Wichita State will get the inbounds. The Shockers in their backcourt, they will slow it down, and they'll dribble past half court with 2 minutes left to go. Top of the key with Gilbert. Gilbert dribbles left wing perimeter. The pick gets set. Gilbert shot fake at the free throw circle. He passes back, but the ball gets deflected, and Drake comes out with a steal. Drake tries to cash it in with a big dunk right there. As they will throw it down in transition, it puts it to a 4-point game. 1:40 remaining, part of a 7-zip run by Drake. Here they go. Wichita State will try it again. ETN this time, the ball handler. Tyson ETN back outside to the right wing over to Dennis. Dennis hands it off to Gilbert. Gilbert pass 3 in the air by Dennis. Missed it off the mark, no good. Rebound Drake. Drake is coming alive as of late as they have the basketball. The Bulldogs now at the right wing. Tremel Murphy moves out on top over to Yashafu. Yashafu going to put the ball into the hands of Wilkins. Wilkins back outside to Darnell Brody, and they're going to move it back to the right wing over to Yashafu once again. Passes off the cut, 5 in the shot clock. Shot, no good off the back eye. Rebound back to the Shockers. We got 50 seconds left to go. Under a minute left to play before halftime now, down to 45 seconds and counting. Wichita State has the basketball with ETN. Jacks up the 3 from the March Madness S logo, and he missed it. No good. Off the mark as Drake will come up with a board. Drake with a 6-second differential shot clock and game clock. Drake will take it past half court. 25 seconds left to go. Shot clock down to 10. Drake will have it. Drake at the top of the key. Shot clock down to 3. Drill it. Splash by Drake to get winning 1 in this game. 21-20. Half-court heave at the horn. Off the top of the backboard, no good. Drake powers their way through, getting on a run. Low-scoring game, 21-20. And we're going to end the first half in this one. Wow. Man, at least it's a competitive game. As we end the first half, this game's over on TBS. Yeah, sorry about the ton of rain out here. So, sorry about that. Right now, we're just at halftime. I pinned it up at the chat, too, in case you guys are wondering. I'm trying my best to see if we can get anything, like, going on here. Yeah. Actually, I just lowered it down to 10, and everything's working well at 10. Right here for the bit rate. Usually where I stream is at 2500, and it wasn't working at either 2500 or 2000 or 1500 or so. It's working at 1000 fine. So I'm going to stay it on here for a little bit, and then I'll gradually bump it up throughout the night, hopefully, if the rain starts to drop down over here. But it looks like it's good now. Yeah, it's been in the green zone for the first time in a long time since we were hitting red on the lag earlier. Right now, we're just at halftime. If you guys are new here on the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college games. Also, we'll be covering a lot of games throughout the tournaments. So feel free to be a part here on the community, on Behind Your Basketball. As, man, Wichita State getting out to a double-digit lead, looking like nothing was going to go on for Drake, and then Drake able to just mount a comeback. Heading into halftime, 10-zip run by Drake. Yeah, I got your comment there, Vaughn. I got the one that today hasn't been a good day. Sorry to hear that, man. That your soccer team choked a 2-goal lead. The school announced that. Looks like it's in person next week. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, they're old rivals, Wichita State and Drake. Yeah, so Michigan State, UCLA. Yep, I'll be covering Michigan State versus UCLA later after this one. No, I do not know that name there, French bet. Yeah, very low shooting from the floor. 28% by Wichita State, 30.8% by Drake. Combining for both of these teams shooting are 3 for 17 from 3. If you guys didn't know already, Texas Southern beat Mount St. Mary's 60-52. Oh, interesting. So, Momo Henny, best French YouTuber. Awesome, man. Yeah, rough half. Welcoming Antonius onto the stream. 21-20 at halftime. Just rough game. Shots just cannot drop. Like, it's rough to hit these shots whatsoever. It's too bad for Wichita State because they beat Houston. They beat Houston this season, and that's basically what got them into the tournament, was that win against Houston. Yeah, Texas Southern's playing Michigan now, since they won that game. Yeah, so things are better right now for my stream, which is good. I'm going to see if I can bump up the bitrate, see if the lag gets, like, taken away a little bit. I'm going to bump it up a little bit more. Yeah, for the first half, we were lagging terrible. Yeah, if any of you guys are stuck out in storms, stay safe out there, guys. Send my thoughts and prayers out to you guys if you're out in storms. We're getting hit by torrential rains where we are. I'm actually up in Massachusetts, where I am. Yeah, as soon as I do that, I drop frames again. Man. So we're looking like we're going to have to go back down. 1,000. Oh, man. Yeah, it started to lag again, so I'm going to drop it back down again for my bitrate. Yeah, some of you only played 16 games. They were on like a full month pause. If anybody's interested, feel free to join the Behind Your Basketball Bracket Challenge. I just posted a link out there. It's pinned in the chat if anybody's interested. It's open up to the public. You guys are welcome to do it. And the brackets will close tomorrow at noontime. Is when brackets lock tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, like all in the same week. Hey, that's good. Expecting sunny and low 60s tomorrow. That's great. Yeah, we're supposed to get snow. We're supposed to get snow over here, like later tonight, and then it's supposed to be sunny throughout, like after that, like Saturday and beyond. It's supposed to be sunny. Hey, thanks so much, French Bet. Appreciate it, bud, for stopping by here, watching the stream. If you guys are a first timer, I cover college basketball games play-by-play. Also cover NBA games as well, if you guys are interested. A lot of good content here on the channel for play-by-play. Yeah, very rough first half going down. Both these teams shooting the ball at a low clip from the floor. Yeah, I'm not lagging as much as I was like in the first half. I was able to put my bitrate down to like 1000, and I'm gonna stay at it for a while. And then I'll make adjustments during the next stream, because it's been doing well right here. Usually I have it way higher than that, so it can be like an HD, but obviously tonight it's a lot of rain outside. It's probably affecting my internet a ton. So we're just going to keep it here for now with what we have. Where's Wichita State, the Wichita team located for Wichita State? It's in Wichita, Kansas. So right now we're just at halftime here, folks. Appreciate all for stopping by. No TV will be shown due to copyright. It is play-by-play only. If you guys are new on the stream, I cover play-by-play like it's the actual like radio call of the game, or so it kind of sounds like. So Michigan State versus UCLA, that game will tip off later tonight, right before 10 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, Alabama has been terrific this year, man. I'm going to take a shocker, though. UConn in the second round over Alabama, I actually predicted. But Alabama's improved, like big time defensively from last year. That's been the big key for Alabama this season. I took Gonzaga to win the tournament. Yeah, I've never been out to Kansas myself, but a lot of corn out there from the Midwest. You go out to Iowa, Kansas, just straight up corn out there. Nebraska. So yeah, it's only the first four tonight here for the first four games that go down, the 2 16 seeds, the 2 11 seeds, and then the actual first round starts off tomorrow. Any predictions for Cinderella teams? I'm going to take UC Santa Barbara to the Sweet 16. I also have Ohio knocking off Virginia, but only lasting that matchup because I took UC Santa Barbara over them. Yeah, they got multiple weapons from deep for Alabama. So multiple weapons on the team. The thing is, they got a tough matchup with UConn because UConn can lock up the perimeter, and there's not really like great defensive type of teams that can defend the perimeter in the SEC. Tennessee's more of the interior based defense, but as far as teams that can lock down the perimeter in the SEC, they haven't really faced like those teams this year. So they got like an actual test against UConn. If UConn makes it past Maryland, though, they have to make it past Maryland. That's going to be a low scoring game. Jason, welcome to the stream here. He took Ohio to the Sweet 16. Jason Preston. I think there's a great chance they're going to beat Virginia. All the odds working against Virginia. They don't have an actual practice until Saturday morning, the day of the game. And they have players in quarantine right now, and one of those players can't play, but we don't know who it is. Wow, Reggie's second bracket's got UC Santa Barbara to the Elite Eight. The matchup for the Sooners, they got a player out for Oklahoma, but I still like them to beat Missouri. Oklahoma beat Alabama in the SEC Big 12 Challenge. A lot of the SEC teams lost to other teams in the non-conference slate. Like teams that they shouldn't have lost to on paper. So that's another thing. LSU lost against St. Louis. Alabama lost against Western Kentucky. Beat Furman by a narrow margin. And I think a lot of people think the SEC is really strong. But I'm not sold on the SEC this season. Donovan McCrabb got Liberty as his champion in one of his brackets. Wow. Yeah, I agree with you, Mighty Messer. Big Ten, from top to bottom, is the most stacked conference. The top 7 tier though for the Big 12, that was really just stacked. The top 7 this year, and then the other 3 teams were left behind with TCU, Iowa State, and then Kansas State. Yeah, Ben's struggling to decide whether or not to take Ohio or Virginia. Ohio's a top 20 offense. Virginia has had times that they have struggled defending the season. Virginia's got a great interior defense, but they're nothing like elite, like from 2 years ago with that national title run. And also the odds are working against Virginia too, because they got players in quarantine. They're supposed to travel to Indianapolis on Friday. And I actually picked Ohio there for the upset for mine. I think that Jason Preston can take over that game for Ohio. What's good, Diego? Welcome to the stream here. The one shining moment. Taylor Vandell, welcome to the stream. I'm going to take Wichita State in this game. It's going to be way lower than my prediction. My pregame prediction, I had taken Wichita State 72-59. It's not going to be happening. I'm going to take Wichita State now, unless this game really picks up. I'm going to take them for my chains prediction. I'll take them 59-54. I'll take Wichita State by 5. The Master, welcome back in the stream here. Yeah, Baylor should easily get the W against Hartford. Yes, I'm going to take UC Santa Barbara in that one over Ohio. UC Santa Barbara's got a great defense going up against Ohio with a great offense. So I'm going to take the defense for UCSB. Diamond McCrabb, his brother filled out a bracket with Syracuse and Abilene Christian in the Final Four. Yeah, I was shocked to hear Wichita State's the underdog for this game. They just gotta really heat up, and the player that needs to heat up here has to be Tyson Etienne for Wichita State. The leading scorer of this team, 0 for 4 to start out, and he has yet to score so far. What's good, Christian? Welcome back in the stream here, man. So we're going to get started second half in just a moment. If you guys are new in the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell if you like to be notified for future live streams. I cover play-by-play basketball games, college hoops games, also NBA games, and behind the arc basketball. Yes, I think Scott Drew is going to be in the Hall of Fame someday. Yes, I'll be covering games tomorrow. Virginia Tech, Florida, Georgia Tech, Loyola Chicago, and then Wisconsin against North Carolina. So Drake ended out that first half with a 10-0 run for the Bulldogs. They had a 3 with around 2 seconds left to go. Big 3-point shot going down by Drake. Best game tomorrow. Good question there. I will go UNC Wisconsin. I think that's going to be a great game. I'm going to take Michigan State tonight over UCLA. So I've got Michigan State in that one. I'll be covering Michigan State UCLA after this one separate stream. So my prediction, I'm going to take Michigan State by 11, 78-67. UCLA's been having a hard time with their defense. Alright, so we're going to get right to the second half right here. 21-20. I'm not a big soccer fan. Tyson Etienne scoring around 17 points per game this season. Watch for him to take over and get hot in the second half. He has scored 0 tonight. That's why they only got 21 on the board for Wichita State. So Wichita State will have the basketball. They go right to left in the court, and they have the basketball first. Yes, I took Michigan State past BYU. So I took them into the round of 32. Jumper mid-range. Hit the front rim. We do have a fall as the clock will stop. 19:46 left to go. It's going to be a Drake fall. So Wichita State will head to the free throw line. Number 24 for the Shockers, Morsu Desi, shooting 2. First free throw, he drills it. Rough start at the free throw line by Wichita State tonight. They were 2 for 6 in the first half. Second free throw coming up. That one rolls around the rim. It goes in. So perfect there at the free throw line by Udesi. Drake will have the first possession out of the second half. They will take it past half court. Yeshafu moves it outside to the right wing. Now he passes underneath. Shot fake. Drake will put it up. That's good for 2. Up in and off the backboard. Count the bucket and the foul. Darnell Brody going to go to the line, shoot 1. So one free throw coming up in the line by Drake. And that one is good. So they drill it down. Yeah, it's better in the second half. Not the scoring, though. It is better. Appalachian State and Norfolk. I'm going to take Norfolk State in that one. 19.5 left to go. Back for the second half. Yeah, so I lowered down the bit rate. It's still a little bit laggy, but it's not like bad like the first half. Top of the key. Wichita State has it. Passes out as it goes into the hands of Trey Wade. Wade moves it over to the left wing to Udesi. Passes back on top. They're going to feed over to Udesi now inside the post. Udesi underneath, puts it up, and that's good for 2 with a layup. Up in and off the glass. This game finally able to pick up. 25-23. No spoilers out here in the chat. We'll get to it when we can, French bet. We're about 30 seconds behind since YouTube's like a little bit slower. About a 30-second delay from where I see the score live and it goes over YouTube. It's about a 30-second difference. Drake will have the ball at the right wing. Yeshafu has it top of the key as he is guarded. He will dribble straight away. Drake drives inside. Shot gets blocked from behind. Ball's in the ground and Wichita State gonna get the block and they pick it up too. Here goes the Shockers pass half court. Gilbert moves the ball into the hands of Dennis. Dennis has it with 18.5 left to go. Dennis feeds it over left elbow. Ball into the hands of Udesi. Spin move. Puts it up. Shot gets blocked with a blocking foul. It's going to send Morsu Udesi back to the line shooting 2. What's good, D. Wade? Welcome back in the stream here, man. Close game indeed. This game was a double-digit lead by Wichita State. It was a grind of a game. Both of these teams just could not hit a shot in the first half. It was 21-20, the score at halftime. First free throw, Wichita State missed it. No good. Second free throw, that one is good. Out of all the teams that missed the tournament, which one were I surprised that didn't make the tournament? I go Louisville there. So I go Louisville and then Colorado State. 26-23 the score, 18-10 left to go. They pass over to Drake at the left elbows, flings it back around the perimeter. Bounce past the left elbow. They have it for Drake. Backs their way. They move it back outside. Yosefu takes a three, missed it, and Wichita State comes up with a defensive rebound, but they pass it out of bounds. Hawks and so Drake will get the inbound. 17:50 left to go. Drake basketball at the top of the key. It's Tremel Murphy. He will take the three straight away. He missed it. Tipped up in the air. That's an offensive rebound. Tapped to the bounds. Last touch by Udesi, though, at the baseline. It's going to go out by Wichita State. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college hoops games throughout the March Madness tournament as well. As we appreciate you guys for stopping by, being a part here. Yeah, Antonia surprised here that Indiana dropped like 6 games in a row to miss the tournament. Also Minnesota too. They got on a huge losing streak to close out the year. This game is over on TBS. Pass underneath by Drake. It goes out of bounds. It's a last touch by Wichita State. Again, tapped to the bounds, so Drake will get the inbound. Drake passes out left corner perimeter. Drake will dribble left baseline. Underneath they put it up, and that's off the back iron, no good. Defensive rebound by Wichita State. Wichita State pass up the court. Tyson Etienne going to dribble back around the perimeter. Etienne is guarded by Wilkins. Now he dribbles straight away. Shot fake Etienne. Back out to the top, ball into the hands of Wade. Moves that left wing to Dennis. Dennis will have it at the top. He takes the three straight away, and Dennis drills it for the triple. Wichita State extends it. They got a 6-point lead. 17 minutes left to go, and Drake will have the ball. Yosefu at the left wing perimeter. Yosefu moves it over to Sturts. They pass it back outside to Yosefu again. Hands it off to Sturts here at the top. Sturts shot fake, got some space. He will dribble at the right elbow. Sturts shot fake, turnaround. Takes it, got partially blocked, and Wichita State going to come up with the basketball. Here's the Shockers now with 16.5 left to go. They will take the three straight away. Missed it off the rim. They get fouled, though. Bad foul by Drake. That's going to lead to 3 free throws coming up at the line by Wichita State. So Altuve Gilbert going to shoot 3 coming up at the line. 6 points for him so far. First free throw, got it. Yeah, all these games so far, just trying to get a feel for it. It's not going to be like that tomorrow, though. Arkansas against Colgate. That's going to be a shootout type of game. Yeah, the stream's gotten much better from my end compared to how we started. It was lagging like crazy. Yeah, it is good now, so this is good. 16:25 left to go. Wichita State. Second free throw, they missed it at the line. 8-0 scoring run, though, by the Shockers. Drake will have the ball at the top of the key. It's into the hands to Sturts. Sturts will hand it off to Yosefu. Yosefu at the right wing perimeter. He will move it back over. As that is Wilkins who has it. Wilkins takes the jumper to left elbow. He missed it and he gets fouled. Or actually, they pushed off on it. Offensive foul by Drake. So offensive foul by Drake. They push off by Wilkins as he pushed off on Etienne. And it's an offensive foul. Buffalo Mafia, welcome to the stream here. Yo, Wichita State, big chance to go up by double digits this possession as they have it under 16 minutes left to go. Most overrated team. I will put out Colorado there. I have no clue how in the world they get a 5 seed. Like, that's generous for a team that lost against California and Washington, and then almost lost to California again in the Pac-12 quarterfinals. So I have no clue how they get a 5 and how they were ranked for the past couple weeks. We go into timeout, 31-23. Tyson Etienne yet to score a single point. When their leading scorer is yet to score, it's tough, but Wichita State, their defense delivering. 10-3 run in the second half for them. Wow, Washington up by 16 against the Jazz. Man, that's crazy. Most underseeded team, Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is a 10 seed when they're in the top 25. That's ridiculous. That's just because of bad luck since they were on their pause. And also, in my opinion, Florida's overseeded as a 7. Yeah, Oklahoma State too. I thought Oklahoma State should have got the 3. West Virginia should have got the 4. Yeah, LSU's got a tough matchup with St. Bonaventure. LSU shouldn't have gotten an 8 seed. And St. Bonaventure, too, was underseeded, I thought. That's going to be a great game. LSU's offense going up against St. Bonaventure's defense. I thought that it would be Louisville in the first 4 instead of UCLA. UCLA lost their last 4 straight games to close out the year, so I thought that they were going to miss the tournament. Yeah, we got a better connection now than the start of this stream, so things getting better over here as far as the rain slowing down, which is good. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate you guys for dropping by, being a part here. Hit me up in the chat who you're rooting for out in this game, Wichita State or Drake. I cover play-by-play basketball games, college hoops games. We'll be covering games throughout the March Madness tournament. And appreciate you guys for stopping by, being a part here. Coming up next after this one, Michigan State versus UCLA. And then tomorrow I have a triple header going down, Virginia Tech versus Florida. Loyola Chicago versus Georgia Tech, and then UNC versus Wisconsin. So we're going to get back to action. It will be Drake's basketball coming up. D-Wade and French Bet going out for Wichita State. I've got the Shockers too. Drake will get the inbound as they will take it past half court. The Bulldogs will put the ball into the hands of Joseph Yesufu as he has it top of the key. Dribbles towards his left of the pick as he is guarded by Gilbert. Yesufu moves it back out to the top. Passes over right wing to Wilkins. Wilkins to the free throw circle. Moves it out to the left corner. Now at the left baseline, they will dribble inside. Lost the basketball. Goes to the bounce, and Drake turns it over with Tremel Murphy underneath. He went spin move and lost the handle. Ooh, might have been tapped out late. Oh wow, they're gonna reverse it. Initial call was out of bounds by Drake, but they changed it. So it's gonna be back for Drake. So Drake will get the ball back. They are lucky. Initial call was out of bounds, but they changed it. Left corner 3 got rejected as the shot clock expires, and that's a turnover by Drake. Shot clock violation. Michael J, welcome to the stream here. Liking the Tar Heels. Going out for Baylor and Houston for the finals right there as well. We got 15-15 left to go in the second half. Wichita State will get the inbounds. The Shockers will dribble past half court. They put the ball into the hands of Dexter Dennis. Moves over top of the key to Udeze. Udeze passes inside. We get a quick whistle and foul. Sorry to hear that, D-Wade. The Heat were rolling too, man. Yeah, that's a crusher, losing to Orlando yesterday. Wichita State about to get the inbound. Reach and fall picked by Drake. The Shockers now with the ball. Jumper, free throw circle. They will take it. They missed it off the back iron. Rebound goes to Drake. 15 minutes left to go. The Bulldogs will dribble past half court as March Madness has begun. Joseph Youssefu puts it outside to the right wing to Sturts. Moves it back outside to Youssefu. Sturts has it again at the right wing. Bounce pass right elbow. As they will back their way in there with Drake with number 51, Darnell Brody. He has it, and he runs right over a Wichita State player and gets called for the offensive foul. Drake with a turnover, offensive foul, backs his way right into Udeze as he takes the charge, and the Shockers will have the ball. .40 left to go. Wichita State will have it. Indigo, welcome to the stream here. Liking Drake in this one. Oh, I got you there. So the Grizzlies last night instead of Orlando. I got you there still. Yeah, Orlando's really struggled this year. At the right corner perimeter. Wichita State feeds it inside. Spin move. Puts it up. And that's going to be contact in the foul. It's going to send the Shockers to the free throw line shooting 2. It's going to be Morris Udeze. Number 1 best sport in America. Great question there. I would go with the NFL. So I would go American football. Like NFL by far is the biggest sport. Morris Udeze at the free throw line. He's going to shoot 2 for Wichita State. Low scoring game. 31-23 with 14:20 left to go. First free throw, he missed it. Yeah, this has been a rough game. The first one before this, it was a low scoring game. Mount St. Mary's Texas Southern. Texas Southern won 60-52, but that was expected. Mount St. Mary's has like the 335th slowest offense per KenPom this year for adjusted tempo, so that was expected as both of the free throws no good. Wichita State just leaving points off the board. They're 7 for 13 at the free throw line. Drake will have the basketball. At the right wing perimeter, and the reach and fall picked up by Wichita State. It's assessed to Tyson Etienne. So 14 minutes left to go. Etienne with 3 fouls and no points for the leading scorer, dropping around 17 points per game. Inbounded by Drake. Drake will dribble top of the key with Youssefu. Youssefu moves it over to Sturts. Sturts dribbles towards his right, hands it off to Wilkins. Wilkins at the top of the key has it. 13:45 left to go. Takes the jumper. Top of the free throw circle. Jay missed it. Air ball. And Wichita State comes up with a rebound with a reach and fall underneath committed by Drake. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college hoops games, games throughout March Madness I'll be covering here. Also NBA games on Behind Arc Basketball. Also, if anybody's interested, feel free to join the Behind Arc Basketball Bracket Challenge. It's out there to the public. Anybody's welcome to do it. Just make sure when you do sign up for the account, make sure to put your channel name so I do know who's signing up for it. We have 13.5 left to go. Wichita State up by 8. This game's just stagnant here at 31-23. The Shockers move it over left baseline. Wichita State bounce pass underneath, and they turn it over. Drake comes up with a steal. Sorry about that, scruffy janitor. Sorry about that. He's dropping 100 on Drake. Already dropped in. Yeah, not looking good. They just cannot score. Drake just turned it over. Wichita State with the ball right back. Driving inside. Shot gets blocked. Though they're going to go to the free throw line. Another personal foul by Drake. That is their 7th. And it's going to lead to Wichita State shooting 2 at the line. Yeah, I heard about that. That's unfortunate there for Georgia Tech. Big loss with the top player in the conference this year. Moses Wright is not going to play tomorrow. I took Michigan State to get the W. First free throw. That one's good by Wichita State. What's good, Hawkeye Nation? Welcome to stream here. Yeah, Nate Watson returning for Providence. Huge news. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm actually a Providence fan, by the way. I'm a Celtics fan for the NBA. I'm from Massachusetts. Big New England sports fan. Celtics, Patriots, Red Sox, Bruins. We're going to take Michigan State in that one by 11 for my prediction. Second free throw, Wichita State missed it. They're shooting bricks at the free throw line, but even though they're leaving points off the board, Drake just cannot score a bucket at all. Wichita State 11-3, second half advantage in their favor. As Wichita State's 8 for 16, 50% even at the free throw line. Drake will take a 3. Hit the front rim, missed it, tipped out of bounds, last touch by the Shockers. So Drake only played one power conference team this season, and that will remain the same after today. And the only power conference team they played, they won, and it was in their opening game against one of the worst power conference teams this season as they beat Kansas State on opening day by 10. 12:42 left to go. Drake will have the basketball, trailing by 9. Drake just cannot score. This is a 9-point game. This is miles away from that 9-point score is more like a 30. Drake floats it up. That's good for 2. So there's a little bit of motivation off the floater inside the key. 7-point game. Still, those 7 points right now are miles away. 12:20 left to go. Shockers will have the basketball. At the left wing perimeter with Alterique Gilbert. Passes on top for Wichita State. It's Dexter Dennis. Dennis will dribble straight away. Drives inside, puts it up, and banks it. Good for 2, up and in off the backboard. Hey, enjoy the rest of your night. Appreciate here, French Bet, for stopping by. I'm going to take UConn in that one against Maryland. So, D-Wade not happy about that one. Maryland fan, but I'm going to take UConn in that one. That should be a great game. I think that's going to be low scoring in the 60s. 34-25 to score. As we're going to take a timeout here. 12 minutes left to go in the second half is timeout on the clock. Yeah, Rick Pitino at Iona. I think that's around 3 hours away from me. Because that's out in Westchester, New York. That's after the Connecticut line. Rich, welcome on here. He's taking Wichita State in this one. Hit me up in the chat, by the way, who you've got in this game, Wichita State or Drake. A lot of people going out for Wichita State in this game today. I'm predicting the Shockers, too. Winner of this game will take on USC in the round of 64. Yeah, I really do hope it's going to be a good game there, D-Wade. So I'll be covering that game. I'll be covering that game. That's on Saturday night, 7:10 Eastern Time. Very bad shooting. So as we welcome in Abraham out to the stream, this is bad shooting. Shots just not dropping. Open shots, too. And they're not dropping. Joey going out for Wichita State here. I'll be covering Michigan State, UCLA after this one. Yeah, so Lou Rowe, he played at UMass, back for Coach Cal in the early to mid 90s. I'm not Baylor for the first round because Baylor's playing a 16. So I'm not covering Baylor for the first round. I'm doing all the close games, a lot of 10-7s or 8 versus 9s in the first round. Tomorrow's games, there's going to be 3 streams. It's going to be Virginia Tech versus Florida tomorrow, and then Georgia Tech versus Loyola Chicago, and then after that, it's going to be UNC versus Wisconsin. So those are the 3 games tomorrow, and then on Saturday, the games I plan on covering, St. Bonaventure versus LSU, UConn versus Maryland. That should be a great one. And then after that will be BYU versus the winner of Wichita, or versus the winner of Michigan State and UCLA tonight. So triple header tomorrow and also Saturday. So yep, got to get that Gatorade ready. Yep, Fats Russell entered the transfer portal. And Tyler Kolek too entering the transfer portal. Oh boy. Yeah, I was shocked that Fats Russell was getting in like a 5th season. And Tyler Kolek played at George Mason, so he's probably going to move like closer to home if I predict, like someplace up in the Northeast. Yeah, it's hard to imagine these teams reaching 80. We're almost halfway through the second half. We got 11:56 left to go, and Drake hasn't even hit 30 yet. It's gonna be a nice like 59 to 50 something score, 59 to 40. It's gonna be a very low score. That's one thing for sure. Yes, these two teams part of Missouri Valley Conference rivals. Before Wichita State transitioned over to the American. Yep, so these two teams did not get along at all. Mark taking Wichita State also here. 11:51 left to go. There needs to be buckets very, very soon. Somebody needs to get buckets in this game and take over. Tyson Etienne for Wichita State. He's the leading scorer this season. He has got 0 points. As we get back into action, Etienne 0 for 5 from the floor. Baylor UNC, I'd have to see what time, and most likely yes though. I'd have to see what time that would be on. So Drake's gonna get the inbounds. 11:50 left to go. Drake has the basketball, so we're back to action. Top of the key for Drake. Ball into the hands of Youssefu. He dribbles to the right wing perimeters. He is guarded by Gilbert. Youssefu now dribbles back to the top. Joseph Youssefu has it. A lot of dribbling, 5 in the shot clock. He will take it inside. Lost control. The ball goes to the bounds. And the rest point in the direction it's going to Wichita State. It was off of Youssefu out of bounds. Young Keegs, welcome back in the stream, is going to take Maryland over UConn for his upset alert. Yep, so whatever I take, going to go against right there. Yeah, if UNC makes it past Baylor, it's fair game after that. North Carolina can make a run, because next team they would face would be Purdue or Villanova. Or Winthrop, whoever comes out of that. Or North Texas. Underneath inside, that is good for 2. Up in and off the backboard, which those 4 teams I just mentioned are not really like explosive offenses, where North Carolina can hang a ton of points on the board. Wichita State scores good up and in by Morris Udeze, and he has carried his team tonight. 16 points for him. He's going to be shooting 1 at the line. Morris Udeze, 6 for 9 inside the post. And Drake just undersized, does not have the size to compete with Udeze today. And if Wichita State looking good, they're up by 12, looking good to move on. They're going to take on, he's going to have his hands full next match of Evan and Isaiah Mobley in that front court of USC as the 6th seed. That's a 3 by Drake as they will take the 3 top of the key and they finally hit it. Triple goes now by Drake. 11 minutes left to go. Wichita State now with the basketball. Top of the key with Gilbert. Out to Reed Gilbert, moves it over left wing to Dennis. Dennis has it, guarded by Sturts. Dennis pass out to the top of the key. So the old dribble towards his left. Gilbert has it, shot fake. Bounce pass inside over to Udeze. Powers his way, 2 more. That is good by Wichita State by Morris Udeze. He is just torching Drake in the post in this game. Udeze now with 18 points total. What's good, Tanner? Welcome to stream out in this one. He's liking Wichita State to blow out Drake, which is looking good right now. Cannot believe Drake was the favorite on this game. Drake was the favorite by 2 points on the late spread. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover play-by-play college basketball games, also NBA games as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you haven't already done so, feel free to join the Behind the Arc Basketball Bracket Challenge. Just post the link out there in the chat. It's also pinned out to the chat if anybody's interested. It's open up to the public. Brackets lock at around noontime. Noontime Eastern time on tomorrow. And Garrett Sturts got fouled. He's at the line. Hugo, McKeel, welcome to the stream here, man. Things are going pretty well. Second free throw good at the line by Drake. 39-29 to score. Yeah, that was a tight game. That was back in January. That was a great game. Rutgers, when they were playing really well against Iowa. 3-point shot, Wichita State misfires. They get the offensive rebound. They kick it back around the perimeter. Another 3. Missed off the mark by Dennis. Rebound by Drake. The Bulldogs will have the ball with 10 minutes left remaining. Yes, tomorrow's the last day to join Hammer Saints. So tomorrow's the last day to join. Today's the last full day, but it ends tomorrow at 12 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when brackets lock. They will float it up mid-range. Drake will score. Good for 2 by Joseph Yesufu. Wichita State will take it a distance. Big block from behind by Drake, but Wichita State going to have it back. 9:35 left to go. Wichita State will slow it down. Etienne still looking for his points to go on the board. Tyson Etienne dribbles. Kicks it back to the left corner. Dennis dribbles left baseline. Tears it down. Two-handed. Flush right there with a slam. Hey, appreciate it, Mighty Messer. Appreciate Bud for stopping by in this stream here. I've got Wichita State. They should be able to win that one. No problem against UCLA. UCLA is on a downfall, losing the last 4 straight games. Yeah, I've got Virginia Tech over Florida, too. I thought Virginia Tech was underseeded as a 10. And Florida at 7, I was shocked to see them at number 7. Over LSU was an 8. It made 0 sense. Drake with a 3 and a drill one. Off the inbound at the left wing. 9 minutes left to play. Wichita State gets the inbound and Drake taps it out of bounds. Welcome on the stream here. Zach, welcome on the stream here. Whoever wins this game, the beat USC, he predicts. I really like USC in that matchup, though, in my opinion. USC's got the front court in that game, and it looks like Wichita State most likely. They're gonna have their hands full defending the Mobley brothers in the front court. 8:55 remaining. Wichita State has the ball. They'll take it past half court. The Shockers at the left wing perimeter. It is Tyson Etienne. He needs to get something going here. Etienne kicks it back out to the right corner. 3 in the air, Wichita State. They missed it. They grabbed the offensive rebound. Scramble for the basketball. Wichita State picks it up. They move back out to the left wing. Gilbert going to slow it down. 15 on the shot clock. 8:30 left remaining here in the second half. Out to Reed Gilbert. Going to dribble drive. Dish back out to the left wing. Ball into the hands of Jackson. Clarence Jackson at the left elbow. Bounce pass off the cutter. Wichita State going to put it up. Contact in the fall, and they're going to go to the line. Drake will pick up their 9th personal foul of the second half, as Wichita State will head back to the free throw line with 2 more. $17 points per game by Tyson Etienne. He can finally get his first point coming up at the free throw line. Yes, I think that Rutgers can beat Clemson, but the game against Houston, I think they'll be able to give Houston a fight, but I predicted Houston to win that one. Houston's an overall great defensive team, and Rutgers is going to have to bring their A game and nail down shots to beat Houston. First free throw missed. Wichita State missing a ton of free throws to the line. They are 9 for 19, below 50%, leaving a ton of points off the board, but they're still up. Drake just cannot hit a shot all game. It's been a struggle here knocking down shots. Second free throw coming up for Wichita State. And that one is good. So the Shockers by 8:15 remaining. Drake will get the ball here in the backcourt. Drake will take this one past half court. They put it at the free throw circle. Kicks it back out right wing to Sturts. Sturts moves over to Murphy. Murphy will take a 3, and he sinks it. Drake getting hot from the perimeter here, sinking out triples. Draws winning 5. Less than 8 minutes left to go. Wichita State is double-teamed in the backcourt. They got to get it past half court. They do. They take it past the full-court press. Wichita State kicks it out. Right corner, wide open 3 in the air. No good. They just cannot seal the 3. As they missed it off the mark, Drake comes up with a rebound and the foul picked up on a reach-in by Wichita State. Alright, so we're going to go on a timeout here, folks. Drake making things interesting. 5-point game going on a timeout. 7:40 left to go in the second half. If you guys are new in the stream, over 90 plus people watching now. Spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If anybody would like to come back future live streams, ring that notification bell as well. We'll be covering after this game Michigan State versus UCLA. Separate streams, so make sure to drop on by for that one. Yeah, here come Drake down by 5. Nailing down threes. Drake has knocked down 5 3-point shots tonight. Wichita State struggling from the perimeter, 2 for 14 from the outside. Both of these teams cold from the floor, 34% by Wichita State, 33% by Drake. What's good, Outlaw? Welcome back to the stream, man. Joseph Youssefu, leading scorer for Drake with 14 points. Tyson Etienne, the leading scorer this season for Wichita State, has only scored 1 point at the free throw line. It has been Morris Udesi's game, 19 points, 7 for 10 in the post. Yeah, really so, the game of runs. Definitely a game of runs. Drake has been able to get hot from 3 and started to mount a comeback. Yeah, it's better where I am. So the rain, it's still raining outside. It's not as bad as it was like an hour ago though. Where like I guess the internet lines were like really wet. The stream was like lagging. It was crazy lag in the first half. Like I usually don't experience lag that often, but it was bad lag. I only had like a couple times the lag was like that bad, like in the NBA finals when there was like a lot of bandwidth issues or so. Abdul looking for Drake here in this one to get the W. If anybody's interested in joining the Behind Your Arc Basketball Bracket Challenge, feel free to do so. I just post the link out in the chat. It's open up to the public. Anybody is welcome to join. Just make sure when you do join, make sure to sign up with your channel name so I know who's like signing up for it. But it's open up to the public. Anybody's welcome to do so. Hippo Craze, welcome to the stream here. Sorry to hear that. Jeez. Washington's, let's see here, up in the NBA. Washington crushing Utah at halftime. Wow. 64-46. Hawks looking good, leading the Thunder 41-28. And the Knicks up against the Magic by 2, 33-31. So we are back into action. 7:40 left to go. It is going to be Drake's basketball. And Drake will take a pass half court with DJ Wilkins. Wilkins at the top of the key. As he will move it over to left wing to Murphy. Murphy dumps it off underneath Drake with a slam jam. And puts it to a 3-point game. Golden State's yet to play yet. Yeah, Golden State doesn't play tonight. 7 minutes left to go. Wichita State will turn the corner. They drive inside. Floats it up off the back iron. Tipped up. And we do have a fall from behind. It's going to be on Drake, I believe, here. Clock will stop with 7 minutes. Okay, so there's going to be an official review on this last play. Drake making things really interesting right now. Official review on the last foul. Wichita State floated it up. Yeah, there was a lot of holding there by Drake. A lot of contact trying to go up for the rebound, and Morris Udesi, he had to basically go up with one hand for his left hand for the rebound because his other one was taken out by Sturts, just pushing off on him completely. CF, welcome to the stream here, bud. Hopefully it does well. Wishing you guys the best of luck to your brackets, but it's all right, man. I think we all have the feeling that way. Like these games are gonna be crazy either way. Like a lot of these games could potentially be upsets. We got 7 minutes remaining. The refs are reviewing this call in the court. Yep, I got you there, Hammer Saints. ESPN 24 for the bracket challenge group. Hippocrates taking Baylor winning the title. Yeah, my prediction is Gonzaga and Baylor in the title game. I like the cameras that they set up behind the backboard. It looks really cool how they got that set up there. So Wichita State indeed will be going to the free throw line shooting 2 shots. Hippocrates going with Georgetown over Colorado. I agree with that. Colorado lost to California and Washington. That's a popular pick, and I picked that too. First free throw, that one is good. I've got the same thing there, Hippocrates. UConn over Alabama, second rounds. Wow, CF going far with UConn. I've heard a couple of UConn to the Final Four. Second free throw missed it by Wichita State. Rich also going with Gonzaga. I've got Gonzaga too. 6:50 remaining. Drake will have the basketball. They move it over to the left wing perimeter. They will take a 3 by Drake, and they splash it. Another triple. Puts it to a 1-point game. These threes are finally dropping for Drake. 6:35 left to go. Wichita State only up by 1. Joseph Yesufu. He's got 17 points tonight for Drake. 6.5 left to go. Top of the key. Wichita State struggling big time when it comes to free throws in this game. They have it with the basketball. They'll take the 3 straight away. Gilbert missed it off the back iron. Rebound goes right back over to Drake. Drake passes up the court at the left corner perimeter. They move it out on top here for Drake. Slides over right wing to Wilkins. Takes inside. He's stripped of the ball. Ball's on the ground. Gets it back. Wilkins bounce pass underneath. Pass gets bobbled. Able to get it back though. They move it out to the right wing. Drake will have it. 6 minutes left to go. They pass over to the top to Wilkins. 10 on the shot clock, back out to Joseph Yesufu. Yesufu takes a deep 3 from the edge of the March Madness logo. Missed it. Rebound back to the Shockers. 5:50 left to go. Over 100 out in this chat. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and appreciate all for stopping by. What a game. 2 ties, 1 lead change. Wichita State led in the first half by 12. Wichita State moves it over left wing perimeter. Trey Wade. He hands it off to Dennis now around the perimeter. Dennis, entry pass over to Udeze. Udeze backs his way, passes underneath the cutter. Good for 2 with a slam jam by Trey Wade. Nobody picked them up, and Wichita State throws it down. Shockers by 3. 5:20 left to go. Good to see, though, that Drake climbed back in this game. What a game we have it here to start out the 11 playing round. Drake will dribble straight away, floats it up the mid-range shot. Got it. That is good for 2 more, and it's a 1-point game. 5 minutes left to go. Wichita State will have it up by 1. Low scoring 45-44 matchup. At the top of the key, Wichita State. Gilbert moves outside to Dennis. Dennis passes over to the left elbow. Hit me up in the chat who you're rooting for here, who you've got in this matchup, Wichita State or Drake. Shot no good. They get the offensive rebound, powering their way inside. Trey Wade puts it up, missed it. Fight for the rebound, tapped around, tapped out of bounds. Last touch by Drake out of bounds. So 4 chances by Wichita State in the interior. They couldn't get any of those. And Wichita State will get the basketball right back in the 1-point game. Wow. Nobody can put up a shot right underneath the basket. The master taking Drake here. Lost Pupper going out for Wichita State. Wichita State going to have the inbound coming up. They lob it over at the top of the key, ball into the hands of Dennis. Bounce pass now at the right elbow. Udeze backs his way, turn around. Missed it off the mark. Defensive rebound picked up by Drake. Lucas also going out for Drake here in this one. Drake has it, and they have made the last 5 out of 6 shots from the floor. They are getting dangerous here for the Bulldogs. Drake has it, dribbles straight away, dumps it off underneath, powers their way inside, lays it up and in, and Drake has taken the lead. 46-45. 4 minutes left to go, and Drake has taken the lead in a very low-scoring game. Their first lead since the score was 5-2. Shot fake. Gilbert moves it over left baseline. It is Wichita State who has it, and that will be a timeout taken on the floor. Clock will stop with 3:57 remaining. Unbelievable. This team goes from playing One power conference team this season and leading the game by 1. For 46-45 Drake. Unbelievable comeback they mounted here. There was nothing going on. Like, they were down by like 9 points at one point. In the second half, they were down by 7, and it seemed like they were like miles away. 4 minutes left to play here, guys. And we're going to have a great game down the home stretch of this one. Joseph Yosefu, 19 points for Drake. 3 for 7 from the perimeter. Drake has made 6 3-point shots. Wichita State leaving numerous points off the board, and they cannot hit a 3 themselves. This is the reason why Drake is up, is because Wichita State cannot hit a free throw. 11 for 22 at the free throw line. Leaving 11 points off the board by Wichita State. 50% at the free throw line. And also Wichita State is 2 for 15 from 3. They just cannot drill a 3. Tyson Etienne having the coldest game of his life. 0 for 6 shooting, 1 point. Came at the free throw line. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, college basketball games throughout March Madness. It is March here. The tournament has started for the first 4. Actual games for the round of 64 start off tomorrow. I also cover NBA games as well. Later tonight, I'll be covering Michigan State against UCLA after this game. Tomorrow, a triple header. Triple headers tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow's games will be Virginia Tech versus Florida, Loyola Chicago versus Georgia Tech, and Wisconsin versus UNC. So 3 games tomorrow I'll be covering. Feel free to stop by for those. Hit me up in the chat as well who you've got in this one. Unbelievable comeback by Drake. They found themselves down by 12 and in a grind and could not score with anything offensively. Yeah, their threes really has helped out Drake mount the comeback. Abraham taking Gonzaga and Illinois in the final. For Wichita State, Morris Udeze feeding inside the post here. 20 points for him. Yes, I got Tennessee beating Oregon State tomorrow. I think that Oregon State was just like a one-week wonder. And their win against Colorado, in my opinion, is not like a huge win. I think Colorado is the most overseeded team in the field at number 5. Hey, that's awesome there, Landon. Keep up the good work over there in Sportscaster, bud. 3:57 left to go. Drake by 1. J.R. Smoot taking Wichita State here. I also predicted Wichita State. Drake will get the inbound. He lead by 1. Their threes are dropping, and they've come from down by 12 to take the lead. Drake will have it. A dribble pass half court. 3:50 remaining as we're back to action. Drake has the top of the key with Wilkins. Looking to pass it. DJ Wilkins will find it over into the hands of Tremel Murphy. Murphy here at the left wing perimeter. He'll pass out to the top of the key. Dribbles towards his right is Yosefu. Yosefu takes a deep 3. Denied. Ball goes out of bounds. As Trey Wade gets a massive shot block right there. Goes out of bounds. .332 left to go, and Drake will take a timeout. Yeah, I think this... I thought BYU was around like a 6 or a 7. So they're around what I thought they'd be, like a 6 or a 7, but I could not believe that Texas Tech was a 6. I thought Texas Tech was a low 4 or a high 5. Yeah, that match better happen. That's what I got for the Sweet 16 there. Cade versus Io. Illinois, Oklahoma State. Yeah, so this stream's much better than it was earlier today, so we welcome you guys back. The lag is not laggy right now, which is good. It is cleared up over here. The rain is kind of stopped. Or it's still raining, but it's not like as intense as it was earlier, if you guys were in the stream here earlier. What's good? Warren back in the house here, man. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If anybody's interested, feel free to join the Behind Your Basketball Bracket Challenge if you haven't already done so. It's open and it's out to the public if anybody's interested in joining the Behind Your Basketball Bracket Challenge. All I ask you guys to do, just make sure to sign up with your channel name so I can identify like who is participating in the Behind Your Basketball Bracket Challenge there. But just post the link out in the chat. It's also pinned out to the chat as the brackets will lock tomorrow around 12 p.m. Eastern Time. After this game, I'll be covering Michigan State against UCLA, so feel free to stop on by for that game. And then tomorrow, I plan on covering a triple header for college hoops. It's going to be for tomorrow. It will be Virginia Tech against Florida, 12:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And then it's going to be at 4 o'clock Eastern Time, Loyola Chicago versus Georgia Tech. And then after that one, 7:10 p.m. Eastern Time, Wisconsin versus UNC. Thoughts about Creighton. They are either hit or miss from 3 for Creighton. Sometimes they're hot, sometimes they are cold from 3. I actually predicted UC Santa Barbara with an upset. They can defend at a high level. They got a top 20 defense this season in defensive efficiency for UC Santa Barbara. They got great guard perimeter players with Jordan McLaughlin. He is a top 100 recruit from a couple of years ago. He plays on UCSB. They also got size, which is what Georgetown gave Creighton a lot of problems with, because Georgetown is 6'11" Qudus Wahab, as they have quite a bit of size advantage over Creighton in the front court. Also, they got quite a bit of size there for UC Santa Barbara. They got So and Miles Norris, both of them in the front court for UCSB. 46-45 to score, 3.5 left to go as we're going to get right back to action. Drake will have the basketball as they get the inbound. Joseph Yesufu, he's got 19, looking to add 21. He missed it at the left elbow. Tipped up in the air, fight for the basketball. Wichita State dives out for it as they will get the rebound. Drake comes up and forces the tie-up. The refs will come in. Refs will say possession, arrow, Drake. Hustle play right there by Drake to go after the basketball and force the tie-up as Wichita State was on the ground with it. What a game. Drake will get the inbound, 3:21 left to go. Hit me up in the chat, by the way, who you've got in this one, Drake or Wichita State. Let me know in the chat who you picked in your bracket for this one or who you predicted for this game. Inbound coming up for Drake. 3:20 remaining. Drake will inbound it in the backcourt. Joseph Yesufu takes it past half court. He has got 19 out of the 46 so far tonight for Yesufu. Passes out to the right wing. They lost control of the basketball, and Drake turns it over. It goes out of bounds. So Yesufu tried to dribble to the basket, and he just lost it out of bounds. So Wichita State will get it back. Hugo, welcome to the stream here, is going to take Drake tonight. 3:10 left to go on the clock. Shockers have the basketball. Wichita State doing a great job taking care of the ball. Only 6 turnovers. Drake's got 11 total turnovers. Wichita State top of the key. They just cannot draw a 3. 2 for 15 from outside. Wichita State at the right wing with Tyson Etienne. Only 1 point scored tonight for the team leader. They will float up the shot inside. Good for 2 more. Morris Udeze. He is eating inside the post in this game all game long as the Shockers retake the lead. 2.5 left to go. Career high 22 by Udeze today. Drake will have the ball at the top. They dribble towards their right with Yesufu. Yesufu has the top of the key. He will dribble, kicks it back outside. They have the ball into the hands of Sturtz. Sturtz moves it out to the left wing. 3 in the air. Drake is hot from 3 and they drill it at the left wing perimeter. Drake by 2. Josh, welcome in here. He's taking Drake in this one. Brian still going for Wichita State. SPC, welcome in here as well, going for Wichita State. What a game. Wichita State now with the basketball at the right wing. Shockers move it out to the top of the key. Pump fake for Wichita State they have with Dexter Dennis. At the left wing, he dribbles. Moves out left baseline. Udeze takes it. 1-on-1 spin move inside. A post. Udeze powers his way. Gets it. That is good. Though they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. So they will not award him the bucket. Oh, no, he didn't step out of bounds. He didn't step out of bounds. They called an offensive foul by Udeze. So he was dribbling left baseline. They called an offensive foul on Udeze. Didn't look like much there. I thought it was on Drake. So Drake going to have it back. They lead it by 2. 1:40 left to go. Drake basketball. Youssefu has it. As he slows it down at the edge of the March Madness logo. Dribbles towards the right wing for Joseph Youssefu. He is guarded by Gilbert. Youssefu double teamed. Moves over. Ball into the hands to Sturts. Passes back outside to the left wing. Drake misses a 3. They grab the offensive rebound though. 1:20 left to go. Drake will have the ball. They slow it down again. 15 on the shot clock with 1:15 remaining. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, college hoops, games throughout the tournament, also NBA games here as well. And behind your basketball. Left baseline jumper. Drake drills it. That is good for 2 by their big man. As Brody hits it. And Drake, unbelievable, is the first team to 50. Wichita State jacks up a 3 and they are cold. Gilbert misses the shot from 3. Rebound Drake with 45 seconds left to go. Unbelievable. And Wichita State is going to commit a foul here with 44 seconds. Wow. This game is on TBS. So this game is on TBS if you guys are new. Appreciate it here, SPC, for stopping them by, man. Jamal, welcome to the stream. I picked St. Bonaventure for the upset. Bonnie's getting some love out there from the A-10. Inbound by Drake. Drake will dribble now. Dribble back around the left wing perimeter. Joseph Youssefu. Wichita State with a double team, and that will be a timeout taken by Drake. They'll take one with 37.5 seconds left to go. What's good, Chris? Welcome on the stream here, bud. It's going Drake here in this game. Drake trying to pull off the unpredictable 37.5 seconds left to go, and Drake winning by 4, and they'll have the basketball coming up out of the timeout. Unbelievable. So right now we go to a timeout. If anybody's interested, feel free to join the Behind the Arc Basketball Bracket Challenge. As I just post a link out there in the chat if anybody's interested. It's all about the post definitely today here for Wichita State. Morris Udeze was eating Drake inside the post as he scored 22 points, a career high for Udeze, but just nothing from 3. 2 for 16 from 3 for Wichita State. Crazy. The craziness of March. 2008 first round, Western Kentucky beat Drake on a buzzer beater. So we are going to get back to action here, guys. 37.5 seconds remaining, and Drake will get the inbounds. Wichita State's got 6 personal fouls, so Drake's going to be in a bonus next time. And, oh, wow, inbound around the perimeter. Wichita State going to force the tie-up, and they get the possession. Wichita State will get the possession. They double team. They force the tie-up, and Sturts was tied up there between 2 defenders. March is here. Welcome in, Mark, on the stream once again. Huge possession defensively for Wichita State. They're going to get the basketball back. 30 seconds left to go as they have a spin move. Gilbert drives into the lane. Good. Up in and off the glass off the spin move. Good for 2 inside. And it's a 2-point game. 51-49 with 27.8 seconds left to go. Unbelievable game here, guys. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, college basketball games, games throughout March Madness. Later tonight, I'll be covering Michigan State versus UCLA, separate stream, so make sure to stop on by for that game. Also, I'll be covering tomorrow, triple header, Virginia Tech versus Florida, Loyola Chicago versus Georgia Tech, and UNC versus Wisconsin. What a game. A-side, welcome in here. Cannot wait for UCLA, Michigan State. Should be a good one, bud. What a game we have it here. Drake trying to do the unthinkable. Trying to pull off the upset. Drake will have the basketball coming up. Actually, Drake was the favorite, actually. Wichita State, last time I checked, they were a 2-point underdog in the line for Wichita State when yesterday Drake was the underdog. The whole line just swung in Drake's favor. I think it's because one of their key players played today, Shanquan Hemphill. He played today off the bench. 27.8 seconds left to go. Drake's going to get the inbound. Drake looking to pass it. They put the ball into the hands of Wilkins here in the backcourt. Wichita State yet to fall. 25 seconds. Now they have it. Double team. We'll see what Wichita State can do. They try to trap and they couldn't, and they pick up the foul. 21.2 seconds left to go. So welcome in Paul B on the stream. Leon, welcome on the stream here. Taking Drake. What a game. It'll come down into the bonus here. Drake will shoot in the 1-on-1 bonus at the free throw line. With our star today, Joseph Yosefu. He's got 19 points. And the first free throw he drills it. That is good. The winner of this game will take on the 6th seed USC in the round of 64. They got a tough task ahead of them as they're going to be taking on the Mobley brothers in the front court. Second free throw. Drake hits it. They lead it by 4. 20 seconds remaining. Wichita State needs to get a shot here. They dump it off inside. Turnover. Drake comes up with a steal. Pass gets deflected. Wichita State gets the steal back past half court. 11 seconds left to go. Wichita State takes the 3. Boom! They hit one. That's only their third made 3 of the game. They are 3 for 16 from the perimeter, and they just knocked down a big triple from the outside by Dennis with 8 seconds left to go in a 1-point game. Wow. Ain't over till it's over. This is March here, guys. Unbelievable game. For Drake to come back when their offense couldn't hit on anything early on, man, crazy game. Vegas taking UCLA over Michigan State. Wow. I'm going Sparty there in that one. UCLA has lost their last 4 straight games. 8 seconds left to go. Drake's going to get the inbound coming up, and the biggest possession of their life here will be coming up. Drake with 1 timeout remaining, same as Wichita State down to 1 timeout. If you guys are new on the stream, this is March Madness indeed. Spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, be covering games throughout the March Madness tournament. Make sure to be a part here by ringing the notification bell for future live streams and Behind the Arc Basketball. College games and NBA games I cover for play-by-play. Unbelievable game. If anybody's interested, I pinned it up on the chat. I also just posted out to the chat too. Feel free to join the Behind the Arc Basketball Bracket Challenge group that it's open up to the public. Anybody is welcome to join in for the Bracket Challenge group that we're going to be doing over on the ESPN Tournament Challenge for Behind the Arc Basketball. Just make sure when you do sign up, put your channel name so I can identify you when you do sign up. 8 seconds left to go. I'll be covering Michigan State UCLA right after this game. Later tonight, so feel free to stop them by for that one separate stream. 8 seconds will remain. Drake will get the inbound coming up in their backcourt. Drake's in the bonus, Wichita State in the double bonus. Wichita State's picked up 7 personal fouls. Drake with 10 in the second half. Refs are sorting this out right now. This is going to be Drake inbounds. I think they're trying to find the personnel on the court. Okay, so we're going to have it. Drake will get the inbound in their backcourt underneath Wichita State's hoop. Dangerous inbound coming up. 8 seconds left to go. Both teams with a timeout in their pocket if they choose to take one. Yeah, they're still setting it up right now. This is taking so long. Look, I think they're like setting up substitutions. It's taking so long for this inbound. Oh, the clock. Yeah, somebody's messing around with the clock. Okay, so they put back less time in the clock. They put back 7.8 seconds instead of 8.10 of a second left. 7.8 seconds inbound by Drake as they are double teamed. Wichita State comes in, but they get called for the foul. 5.3 seconds remaining. It's going to send Drake back to the free throw line. 1-on-1 bonus again with our leader tonight, Joseph Yosefu, with 21 points. He's going to shoot in a 1-on-1 bonus here for number 1. 80% free throw shooter on the season for Yosefu for Drake. Tonight he's a perfect 2 for 2. So when it takes a 3 for the win, no, hit the front rim and this game is over. Drake escapes with a W as they win it 53-52 by the slimmest of margins. Unbelievable game here, guys. Wow. Drake's going to take on USC in the round of 64. Drake wins over Wichita State. He missed the free throw. Wichita State had to look at it at the edge of the logo. Missed the three. Not strong enough. Hit the front rim as this game has gone final. Wow. Drake wanted it more. Drake won. First NCAA tournament victory for Drake since 1971. 50 years in the making, and Drake gets the W tonight at Mackey Arena. Wow. Holy smokes, this is March Madness here, guys. Unbelievable. Man. That is a wrap here, everybody. Crazy game that we had here. It was by the thinnest of margins. Drake won by 1. We'll be back in an hour from now. We'll be covering Michigan State against UCLA, so feel free to stop on by for that stream as well. Before I do sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe if you enjoy the stream. Ring that notification bell as well. I will not be signing off. I will not be ending tonight just with this stream. We're going to be back in an hour from now, separate stream between Michigan State versus UCLA. So make sure to go on to that one, ring the notification bell so you do get notified when I do go back for future live streams. What a game indeed. If you guys haven't already done so, make sure to join the Behind the Arc Basketball Bracket Challenge out there, as you have until 12 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow to sign up for the Behind the Arc Basketball Bracket Challenge group. It's open up to the public. Anybody can do so. Just make sure to sign up with your YouTube channel name to identify yourself by your YouTube channel name when you do sign up for it, so I do know who is signed up for that one. I'm going to take Michigan State for that one. I predicted Michigan State by 11 for that game today. So that's a wrap here, everyone. Before I do sign off, I'm going to thank out the channel members. We got 12 channel members out on the stream. Jack, Jason, Aaron, Dawad, Edwin, the sports expert, Warren, Man and Hates, Robert Me, Someone Ye, made by Aiden, and A2 the Goat, hashtag GXC. If anybody would like to become a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month. It gets you special access to special live streams of non-basketball related sports that I cover at least once per month for members and mods out in the stream. It could be like a NASCAR race or a football game for the NFL, or maybe like a Major League Baseball game. So like a special live stream I cover out for members and mods as well. And then also each member gets a shout out each and every single one of my live streams at the very end. That's a wrap, everyone. I'll see you guys back in an hour for Michigan State versus UCLA. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone, as this is March. The tournament has begun. Drake, winner over Wichita State 53. The final of this one. For Drake by 1 over Wichita State. 53-52 the final. Drake will play USC coming up on Saturday for the 11 versus 6 game there in the round of 64. Have a nice night, everybody. Thanks so much.